Hello everyone, and welcome to the visual guide for how to set up your commissions tab in Command. This should be a fairly quick and painless process, so this will go over how to start an offer, how to accept that offer, and how to manage your commissions tab. This should be the quick version of what you need to do in order to do the bare minimum. For more detailed information, please look at my other videos so that I can break down the commissions and offers tab for you more. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go into your opportunity and you want to navigate over to the offers and commissions tab, and then you want to hit add new offer. For this first offer, you can call it whatever you would like. Ultimately, if you're not going to be using Command to compare your offers and show them to your sellers, I wouldn't bother naming them. Some people do name their offers with the name of the agent, the surname of the buyers, etc. But if you're just looking for the quick way to get through, I would just leave it as initial offer and hit create offer. The first page is the offer details. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's going to have your name that you just put in. It's going to have your offer date, which should be the date that the offer was made, and your closing date, which is the proposed closing date. For your property address, you're going to put that in from your purchase and sales. For this example, we're just going to grab the office, and then we're going to move on to parties. You can select from the KWLS if it has been entered in the KWLS, but this is honestly probably the easier way for you to do that. And parties, the only information that you need to put in here is anything with a red asterisk next to it. So it's pretty much just the names. Your information with your clients will already be filled in. This is a buyer opportunity, so this is going to have my buyer and my name in here. So all I need to do is put in the seller's name and their representation, and then that's all that I need. If you go to terms, this is going to be what creates your commissions tab. So this is what gives us the purchase price of your property, which will be your volume when we record it in our system. So ultimately, to do this quick and easy, the only thing that needs to actually matter here is your sales price. Again, if you're not going to be using Command to compare offers to show your sellers, you really don't need to be filling this in super detailed. Even if there is financing on the contract, no one else knows that besides you. This is your CRM. Go ahead and just put it in cash. So if you have a $100,000 house, type in $100,000 and away you go. You don't need to put in the earnest, you don't need to put in the option fee or any of this stuff. That is all optional. So if you're looking for the quick way to do it, just don't do it. Agent analysis. So this is for you to give information to your sellers. Again, if you're not using the program for that, don't do it. Leave it alone. Hit save. Now that your offer has been created, you're going to hit accept, and then you can go to manage commission. So the general information should have everything that came from when you created the opportunity and for when you created your offer. So notice that our $100,000 sales price is in here. When I created this opportunity for the very first time, it asked me what commission rate I was at, and I put 3%. So then that calculates what my total gross commission should be. The only thing that's missing here is the contract date. So this is when your contract actually became effective, not when it was offered. So we'll select that date and hit Save Changes. When you are creating your commissions tab, you will automatically be put as the only agent on that transaction because Command's default is that each agent is their own solo agent. So since I am on here by myself, it's showing that I have one whole unit and I am getting the whole commission. Now, if I want to add another KWCLM agent, such as if I have a team lead or anything like that, I would go up here to add another agent. And then I would also need to edit agent payment to adjust that so that way the totals add up. For more detailed information on adding a team lead or adding another KWCLM agent, please see my other video so that we can go into that process further. The payment section will also show you where you are with your cap. So the first one will be your associate royalty. This is your royalty to KWRI. And it'll also show you your company dollar cap, which is the split that you have with KWCLM. These caps are a summary. It is not always up to date, so please do not take these as fact. If you are looking for more detailed information about where you are on your cap, please email the MCA office so that we can get that to you. The only other thing that I would add in here is that notice that you have optional deductions down here that you can add in. They're all zeros as a default. The one deduction that you would have to add in if you are looking to have your commissions tab match your DA is the agent transaction fee. That is something that is not able to be set as a default. So what you would do is you would go up to Edit My Payment, scroll down to Add Item, choose Deduction, and then put in the amount. So the agent transaction fee is $38. Pay to KWCLM, and hit Add. So see how that transaction fee comes up here, and that also adjusts my net. So if you hit Save Changes, that'll adjust my net right there. So this is the amount that I should be expecting when I get my check from the MCA office. It'll also have a summary up here for you in case you need to see it again. The other section that I want you guys to know is this Add Note section. This is a great spot for if you need to add any notes that the MCA office needs to see. So if there are notes about how you need to have something split, because currently Command cannot put the same agent twice, so if you have some that needs to go to you as an agent and some that needs to go to your LLC, you can put a note in there. You can also put in a note for bold reimbursements, anything like that. So the Add Note section is perfect. We cannot see this Notes tab up here, so please do not put it in here. It has to be here on the Commissions tab. Once everything is done, you're going to hit Submit. If you haven't already done a donation to KW Cares or KW Kids Can in your Edit Agent payment, it will ask for you again. You can obviously change your donation, or you can hit Skip Donation and Submit. Ultimately, once that submits, you will get the pop-up saying Commission Submitted Successfully, and then it'll also change the summary up here from Open to Submitted. This is where it has to be in order for me to import it and process your commission, so please make sure that this is actually blue and submitted before you navigate off of this page. If at any point in time you need to request your commissions tab back so that you can do edits, because you'll notice that these are grayed out now, just email us so then that way we can return this back to you. Please do not hit this request termination button unless the transaction has actually fallen through. What happens is when you hit this button, it forces us to accept that you are terminating it, and then you have to start this entire video over again, creating a new offer and then a new commissions tab, which could mean a lot of extra work for you. So if you ever have to make an adjustment because the closing date changed, the sales price changed, your commission rate changed, anything like that, please just email the MCA office and then we will return this to you so you can make the necessary edits, resubmit it, and then we are good to go. If you have any other questions, please look at our other videos, and I hope this helped you out with the generic how to get through the commissions tabs. For more details, please check out our other videos or email us at mca@kwclm.com.